Before we proceed with our 8th and final round of July 2025 here on the Tamiya League Stock Motor Conference Season 2, for now, we will now have a moment of silence to pay tribute one last time and to honor once again our beloved founder of Tamiya Incorporated, Tamiya Corporation, Tamiya Plamodel Company, and the man who started it all in the world of model hobbies. We honor the late great Mr. Shunsaku Tamiya for his sudden passing. And of course, from the Tamiya League, our thoughts are with you all. To those who, to the bereaved family, to the grieving family right now, due to the sudden passing of the Tamiya founder. Alright, so for now, we'll now have a moment of silence to honor Mr. Shunsako Tamiya through our prayers. And also, to the sudden departure of the lead vocalist of the heavy metal rock group Black Sabbath, Mr. Ozzy Osbourne. Thank you very much for your cooperation. And now, ladies and gentlemen, broadcasting to you live inside DPAT's laboratory at Barangay Anonas in the city of Ordenera, the province of Pangasinan, the Republic of the Philippines. This is your host, as well as a Tamiya Mini 4-wheel drive enthusiast, also a racer, marshal, producer, and director, all in one package. Don Patrick D. Paraguilar here, proud of bringing you the final chapter of July 2025 here on DPAT's Tamiya League Stock Motor Conference Season 2. Yush! Hello mga kadipat and good afternoon to all who are watching this live streaming right now on DPAT TV, Don Patrick Aguilar YouTube channel. And for those who will be watching anytime here inside DPAT's laboratory for one last battle at the Tamiya Mini 4-wheel drive racetrack right here as we honor the late great Mr. Shunsaku Tamiya, the man who invented Tamiya Mini 4-wheel drive since 1982, and hanggang ngayon nga nilalaro pa rin natin. So so he will be remembered forever here in our hearts as long as DPAT's Tamiya League exists. For sure, lagi nating gugunitain itong si Ginoong Shunsako Tamiya. Shunsako Tamiya. Ayan, so we wish him rest in prosperous peace and happiness as well. Through the divine intervention of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, and of course, so may we wish him prosperous peace and happiness as well in paradise. So to the bereaved family, to the Tamiya family, of course, from DPAT's Tamiya League, our thoughts are with you. Alright. So, yun din, yung another sudden departure naman, this time sa mundo ng musika naman, in the world of music naman, yung lead vocalist ng Black Sabbath, yung lead singer ng Black Sabbath, isang heavy metal rock group, kagaya rin ng Steelheart, kagaya nung si Ozzy Osbourne, recently nabalitaan natin na pumanaw nga. Of course, our thoughts are with you as well. Ayan, so nakikiramay din ang DPAT's Tamiya League sa mga yung mga nagpis na mga fans, of course, ng mga mga heavy metal music. Yeah. Alright, and of course, yung buong Tamiya community, yan. Tapos puso ko na ikiramay si Dipat Aguilar sa to the passing of beloved Tamiya Mini Forward creator, Tamiya modeling creator, Mr. Shunsan. Alright, yung iba dyan, of course, maswerte na na-meet siya ng personal. Unfortunately, ang inyo pong lingkod, never napagbigyan. So, ikinalulungkot ko na never ako napagbigyan na ma-meet si Mr. Shunsako Tamiya. Sayang nga lang. Talagang hindi ako pinayagan na mula nung nanirahan na ako rito sa sa Ordaneta, Pangasinan, talagang hindi na ako pinayagan basta-basta na pumunta ng Maynila. Ang pwede lang napakay doon, puro trabaho lang, hanggang doon lang. Hanggang doon lang, walang karapatang maglakad, walang karapatang magpahinga o matulog man lang, walang tulugan. As in, wala. Parang kasalanan maging masaya, ganun talaga. So, nakalulungkot isipin. So, unfortunately, we won't be able to see him in person anymore. Due to sudden passing. So, once again, maswerte yung ibang mga racers dyan na na-meet siya ng personal. Alright. So, moving on from that sadness that we are experiencing right now because of his sudden passing, yan, talking about Mr. Shunsako Tamiya, of course, we'll be moving on with our 8th and final round of July 2025 on DTL SMC. And to start off, we just have to walk ourselves through first our previous racing. In our previous racing on DTL SMC Season 2 last Blackjack Monday of July 21, 2025. So the final 4 finishers at the end of the 21 races in the single round robin were Unicosmos, sweeping that single round robin with a perfect 12. And followed by Avataris 7-point output, 3 wins, 1 draw, 2 losses. And then followed by Papa Roach's 3 wins, 1 draw, and 2 losses as well. So yan, yung win over the other ang yung pinagbasehan ng seeding ni Avatari at ni Papa Roach, which eventually sila rin yung naging semifinals matchup. And the last one was garnered by T-Mac Avatari with 2 points, 2 wins, 2 draws, 2 losses, splitting all of its 6 assignments with 2 apiece, wins, losses, and draws 2 apiece, a total of 6. So, yung mga nangyari, Unicosmos versus T-Mac Avatari, then Avatari versus Papa Roach in the semifinals round. And in the race for third, Unicosmos battled Papa Roach, and the Twin Aero Avantes went at it in our race for third. So, sa race for third naman natin, nanalo si T-Mac Avatari. Talagang hindi na nahabol ni Avatari. T-Mac Avatari was just too much for Avatari to handle, giving another third place finish straight. So, ilang straight, mga 3 o 4 na sunod ng 3 straight. 3 straight na si T-Mac Avatari sa third place. Cementing its hold on the third place finish. So, 3 straight third place finishes for T-Mac Avatari. And in the championship race, Unicosmos versus Papa Roach was the matchup, and it was an exciting one. And but still, Unicosmos was just too much to handle for Papa Roach, making Unicosmos the new regaining its championship once again. So second championship, possibly the last if ever. Pero pwede rin makatatlo mama, o at least third place finish ang kailangan ni Unicosmos to seal the deal as a champion of the month this July 2025. So at the end of this live stream, malalaman na po natin kung sino ang ating champion of the month for July 2025, and with the ticket. With the ticket. Pero kung sakaling si Unicosmos na nalo, so kung sakaling si Unicosmos manalo pa rin na champion of the month, o yung second place. So ibig sabihin yung patapos na second, yun ang makakakuha ng isa pang ticket going to the wala talaga. Wala talaga. Kung sakaling si Unicosmos, so dalawa pa rin sila ni Pink Venom. Si Pink Venom, bale, yun yung papalit kay Venom for the champion of the month, for the Grand Prix. Sa Grand Prix on December. Yung sa Grand Prix, Stock Motor Grand Prix. Open. Open na yon. Pwedeng pro stock, pwedeng pro stock setting, pwedeng back stock setting, pwedeng So back stock versus pro stock versus labo-labo na yan. O basta lahat ng stock, pwera lang ang T-Max, stock advance. Ang kalaban naman nun, X-stock, tsaka speed tech, open. Kasi basta yung may FRP na involved sa ano yun, sa isang general classification. So yung mga pro stock, yung mga walang FRP, pro stock, back stock, open back stock, yan, mga ganon. Pro stock ng FPM, yan. Back stock, open back stock, tsaka pro stock. Yun, all stock, yun ang magkakasama. Tapos yung T-Max stock, stock advance, speed tech, open plus, X stock, magkakasama. Yan. So sa Grand Prix, abangan natin yan. Abangan natin yan sa ikalimang Grand Prix natin. Okay, the 5th Grand Prix for that matter. Alright? So, kung sakaling makuha ni Unicos Moso, sa ngayon kasi siyang nangunguna with 10 points. Followed by Papa Roach's 9 points. And then yung ang mga actually 10, 9, tapos si Timac Avatari 3rd. Then si Avatari et cetera tied at 4th with 6 points apiece. Then Archer Myrtle dead last with 1. Senaku with 3. So, yun yung mga standing natin. Going into our 8th and final round of DTL SMC for the month of July 2025. So, without further ado, we'll proceed right away with our race number 1. Habang medyo hindi pa lumalakas masyadong ulan, it's because of the inclement. We're still experiencing inclement weather due to the combined strength of the enhanced southwest monsoon and tropical depression Emong, as locally known here in the Philippines, and the fifth, actually that's already the fifth for the year 2025, and also Dante, the fourth and the fifth respectively, Dante and Emong, circulating inside the Philippine area of responsibility, plus the enhanced hanging habagat in the Philippines, or we call that southwest monsoon. Because the wind is coming from the southwest due to the warm oceans. The tropical cyclones in Asia we call that cyclone, but in the North South America and in Europe they call that hurricane. But they both have the same intensity. But the difference is that a cyclone is being formed from the Pacific Ocean, and hurricane is being formed from the Atlantic Ocean. So it's the point of origin, which differentiate the cyclone from the hurricane. So, but they have the same intensity, the same maximum sustained wind, maximum gustiness. They're actually the same. They both actually the same. The difference is that their only difference is their point of origin, where the tropical let's say weather disturbance are being formed. Ganon. So ganon yung paliwanag ko po dyan. Pero yung cyclone at hurricane, magkapareho lang talaga siyang yung pinagmulan lang kung saan nabuo, o saan karagatan nabuo. Ang hurricane, yun yung tawag sa mga bagyong namumuo from the Atlantic Ocean. Sa atin naman, dahil sa Pacific Ocean namumuo yung mga sama ng panahon dito sa Pinas, we call that cyclone. Yun po yun. Okay? So, for free information, that's for your information, for your information out there. So, yan. Yan yung konting trivia ko po sa inyo. Nagmukha na ako si Kuya Kim Atienza, na may kasamang Ernie Baron, kulang na lang uminom ng pito-pito. Alright, so without further ado, let's proceed right away with our race number 1 of the 21 races in the single round robin, the first of the 21. Here now is our first matchup. We got here Avatari facing Archer Myrtle. Alright, so for our first race of the 21 in the single round robin, as we close out July 2025 today, on a rainy run and gun Wednesday here on DTL SMC Season 2 with yours truly, Don Patrick D. Paraguila at the helm. So for those who are still new to the YouTube channel DPAT TV, Don Patrick D. Paraguila, Please like, follow, share, and subscribe to my social media platforms. That's Dipat TV, Don Patrick Aguilar, and close parenthesis on YouTube and on TikTok. It's at Dipat Tamiya League. And on Facebook, we got Dipat Aguilar on Evening with Dipat Aguilar and Dipat Tamiya League on pages, Facebook pages. Okay. So for our race number 1 to start out our rainy run and gun Wednesday today, we got here Avatari facing Archera Myrtle, wherein Avatari will start at lane 1 and Archera Myrtle will start at lane 2. By the way, special thanks to Mr. RJ Baldonado Peronce of Team Eat and Wine Tamiya. Inispell out ko na kasi medyo somewhat greeny somewhat greeny to hear at. So somewhat greeny to hear, so I just have to spell it out para iwas MTRCB. Alright, so again, it's Archela Myrtle starting at lane 2 and Avatari starting at lane 1 to start off our Running Gun Wednesday edition here on DTL SMC Season 2 with our race number 1 switch on in honor of our beloved founder, Mr. Shinsako Tamiya. Ito yung ating race number 1. Ready, set, bye! Good. Oh, okay, hit. That's it. That's it. Hit na yun. Winner. Winner, I wasn't able to get it immediately. I'm not that fast. I'm not that fast anymore. I can't be just like Barry Allen, Barry the Flash Allen. No more Barry Allen from Dipat Aguilar to catch that up immediately. So that is a hit, and it's going to be Avatari emerging victorious over Archera Myrtle. So the Aero Abante winning over a Blast Arrow right there. So it's going to be Archera Myrtle, which will be the first to face Unicosmos, our defending champion, possibly champion of the month. Should Unicosmos win at least third place. At least a third place finish for Unicosmos is needed for Unicosmos to be able to get the champion of the month this July 2025. Alright. So it's Archera Myrtle defeated by Avatari by a hit. My bad. I'm not that fast anymore. Because I'm getting old already, especially on Saturday. This coming Saturday, July 26th, is already my 38th birthday. 38th birthday, parang kasalanan maging masaya dahil sa inclement weather na nararanasan po natin. So, unfortunately, I have no right to celebrate anymore. Too bad. Which is actually too bad for a senior citizen wannabe. Let's just say senior citizen wannabe, a dual citizen wannabe, I should say. A Filipino and a senior citizen for that matter. Alright, race number 2. Immediately, we got here Team Avatari facing Zeta. Alright, for our race number 2, it's going to be Team Avatari starting at lane 2, Zeta starting at lane 1. Again, Zeta at lane 1, Team Avatari at lane 2, at their respective starting lanes in this race number 2. Switch on. Ready, set, bye. Ay, pagong. Pagong. Manopen. Ala, nagalimaw. Hello, hello. Penultimate lap, Zeta. Nayari pa. Final lap. Naisaan pa. Shame on you, Zeta. Too pushy for that matter. T-Mac Avatari, the Aero Abante Asia Challenge 2024 Special, winning it over Zeta. So it's the rematch of the previous race for third later on in our race number 5. So it's going to be the battle of the race between the twin Aero Avantes going at it in our fifth race in the single round robin for this edition. Okay. So Zeta won over Zeta lost to T-Mac Avatari. So so far the higher seeded cars winning it. Race number 3. Right away we got here. Oh, I forgot to put battery on Zenaku. Wala palang baterya si Zenaku, nakalimutan. Durug! Narag! Narag, nakalimutan na. Walang Diyo. Nani? Yung isa na lang. Alam ko na. Oo nga pala. Meron nga palang isa. Yun. Race number 3, nakalimutan ko si Zenaku, hindi pa pala nalagyan ng baterya. Durug! Sa sobrang excitement. Sa sobrang excitement ng inyo pong lingkod, ayun, nakalimutan maglagay ng baterya. Durug. Race number 3. Alright. Race number 3 will feature Taparoch versus Zenaku. And for our race number 3, Taparoch will start at lane 1. Zenaku at lane 2. Again, Taparoch starting at lane 1. Zenaku starting at lane 2 for this race number 3. Switch on. Ready, set, bye. Okay. Draw game. Sumabit. Buti nga sumabit lang eh. Draw game. First draw. Break even. Who was the first to course out? Zenaku. So therefore, yan yung babalik sa race 6. Race number 4. Race number 4, it's now time for Unicosmos taking on Archera Myrtle. Alright. So race number 4, so Battle of Fully Calls ang mangyayari sa ating race number 4. Wherein Unicosmos will start at lane 2, Archera Myrtle will start at lane 1. So it's identical with their respective color designs. At the red lane or lane 2, it's Unicosmos. And at the blue lane or lane 1, it's Archera Myrtle to start race number 4. Switch on. Ready, set, bye. What happened? Good. Penalty lap. Final lap. The winner at last. Alright. Archera Myrtle winning it over Unicosmos. The interruption right there. I'll just fix this for a while. Down. Alright?